Hey y'all, welcome to the Daily Vibe. I'm Moriah with Moriah's Spirit Tarot, here to check in on our daily energies for this timeless reading. At time of recording, it is the full moon in Capricorn. And I have to tell you, the energies for this full moon started for me 2 days ago, and holy cannolis. I have been through the gamut of emotions over the last 48 hours, so if you have, you are not alone. Okay? The energies have been really almost it makes you feel like you're manic or like you're bipolar or something. I mean, and I'm nothing against people with bipolar disorder at all, you know. I mean, I understand my mom had it, but that's the way it feels. Like you're up 1 minute, down the next, up, down, and angry and sad and happy and joyful and laughing and having a good time. And then the next minute you're just like, a little Chihuahua syndrome. If you don't know what that is, I can't help you, but I know what it is. That's that nagging, like a little Chihuahua dog who just yeps all the time, complaining about everything. And that was the energy of the last 2 days. And today on the full moon here in Wisconsin and most of the nation over here, and also in Europe, we are dealing with excessive heat. So check on your elderly today and your children and your dogs, and please watch their paws if you're taking them out for a walk, because their paws will burn on cement. Okay? So please keep your dogs in the house today, other than to go out and go potty. They're going to be okay without their walk for a day. I promise. They'll be fine. I know it's ridiculous, this heat that we're going through. So I think some of that maybe has been dealing with our moods. So just check yourselves, okay, today. If you can be in an air-conditioned place, get a fan, keep it running, check on your elderly. I'll be checking my dad today. He's stubborn. He won't run his air conditioner, so I'm going to have to go make him do it. All right. I digress. Anyway, let's get into the daily. We're going to use the Truth Oracle to find out the theme of our reading. So, Spirit, what is the theme of this reading for the collective today? The theme of our daily energy. What are we going through today? What do we need to concentrate on? Okay. Alright. Some of you are dealing with the law or universal laws, or having police contact or judges or lawyers today. I got 4 cards, and the ones that are standing out to me are Mirror and Divine Intervention, but we also have Law and Message, so let's deal with those two first. So this is Law. Pardon me, collective, I'm so sorry. This is the Law. The law is, about police, the law, judges, I see this sometimes as the Justice card as well of this deck, the Justice card of this deck. So, could be about balance. They are holding scales of justice. So things are balanced out so that everything's fair for everybody. And, maybe that's what this full moon is helping us get to. I don't know. And then message. So someone's going to get a message. And specifically on the card, it does talk about technological messages. So email, text message, instant messaging, that kind of thing, call recording, that kind of thing. And then we have the Mirror, which is reflection, reference, distinguish, and appearance. So you may have some mirror moments. Someone else in society may demonstrate a behavior that you need to go within and heal. in yourself. And how I gauge that for myself, and this might not be true for everyone, but when I run across someone whose behavior really gets to me, I need to go within and figure out what part of me needs to heal so that their energy doesn't get to me like that. You know, what is in me that's causing me to feel this way about someone else's energy or what someone else is doing? Because there's something within me that needs to heal then. And it's like putting the brakes on, and when you start doing it more and more and more, you can start doing it right away. Like, you'll just go, oh, I need to fix that. Okay, I release that. And sometimes it takes a little longer. Okay, like for me, this full moon energy has really brought up a lot of my inner shadow stuff, and it's okay. It's okay. I have to be able to let that go, right? I have to be able to work with it and let it go. And so I, in a healthy way, will journal. I will go quiet. I will get myself into a room. And for me to get into that zone, it's got to be dark. It's got to be quiet. And I got to be in the, and I have to have, a little bit of light because I like to write. So, but darker than darker than this, so like I would shut this light off, sit in here with just the light of a candle or something illuminating my night, and then just letting it out, and then letting it out on paper, and working with it and seeing what I need to do with it. Our shadows are not evil. They're not bad. They just want to be heard. And they want to be part of your life. Your human ego wants to be part of the life that you're leading. Okay? And we just need to remember that when we're on the spiritual path, we have a high self and a low self. And when we go all in and are just in our high self, our low self is going to act like it's a neglected child. And we need to go within and integrate that and say, hey, I'm not ignoring you. You're safe. Let's just calm down. Right? As if that works for anybody. But anyway, I digress. And then we also got Divine Intervention. And this is the one I'm going to pull cards around today. Divine Intervention. Serendipity, Catalyst, and Karma. So let's take a look at what Spirit has to say about Divine Intervention. Spirit, what is the current energy of the collective? What is the current energy of the collective? Two of Cups. Okay, so balance, maybe a relationship with another person. But it is emotional balance. Working to get emotionally grounded and balanced. All right. All right, Spirit, what is this divine intervention for the collective? What is the divine intervention? Okay, the Hierophant came out. Taurus energy. So this is traditions and belief systems that are traditional, more traditional, or what we would consider traditional. I would say, I don't know that they're very traditional, but I think we're going to get some messaging around parts of the traditional way of looking at the masculine and the feminine are going to fall away. Okay, we're no longer playing the Leave It to Beaver game here. Okay, we are no longer that 70s show. We are no longer we are no longer any of the sitcoms of the 80s that were about family. We're no longer the Connors. We've morphed into something new here when it comes to traditions of the standard family, when it comes to traditions of how things are done, who should be in leadership, who shouldn't be. I think we're starting to see that the strength that women have held for so long that is starting to actually go out into the collective, and therefore the masculines are catching on. That's, y'all, I'm just channeling what Spirit says. This is not, wow. What is leaving? Yeah, we're going under, we are transforming. We are experiencing a death and a rebirth. Collective. What is that? What are we transforming, Spirit? What are we transforming here? What is this? For some of us, we're transforming this need to hide. This need to stay buried. So the Four of Swords is here saying, yeah, you know, the truth needs to come out, and you need to come up out of your hole. Come show your face. You don't need to hide anymore. That's transforming. And then we also got the Ten of Pentacles. And I love this card. It's got 10 bees on it, holding pentacles. I mean, saving our pollinators, you know. Abundance. So turning over a leaf from hiding and hoarding and being in our little shell to abundance and giving and being compassionate and caring for our pollinators. And you might be a pollinator, you know? Wow, that's cool. Okay, and what is hidden, Spirit? What don't we see coming? Okay. Some of us in the collective do not see that we need to see things from a different perspective, and that's your stubbornness. Okay, talking? Go within and heal that shit. Start being able to be open-minded enough to see things from a different way. Okay? Traditions are leaving. The traditions of yesterday are not sustainable. You need to put yourself in the shoes of others. See things from a different perspective. Be kinder to yourself. See yourself from a different perspective. Allow the mirrors of your life to actually reflect back to you what you need to heal. Don't be afraid of the healing. All right. Spirit, anything else we need to know? Anything else? That's it. Okay. All right. Messages are incoming. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is that quick, fiery energy, and for me, it's usually a message incoming of some sort. So be ready for that. You are making steady progress. Threes are our number today, you guys. So we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups out here. So the Three of the Three of Wands. Why did I say the Three of Pentacles? I don't know. We don't have that card, but if you heard me say it, then it must apply to us. All right, Three of Wands is here. Okay. That's evaluating. The Spirit says this is stop waiting. Stop waiting. Just do it. Just do the thing. Whatever your decision is to do, just do it. Stop hesitating. Stop second guessing it. Go ahead and do it. Remember that these are for entertainment purposes only, so if you choose to do it, I'm not responsible if you make the choice to listen to what Spirit is saying and it blows up in your face. Okay? So use your discernment always. Alright. Three of Cups is here. Celebrate, because you're going to be celebrating something. So enjoy the celebration. Okay? Enjoy it. Have a good time. Six of Pentacles, remember that what we have freely received, we must also be freely ready to give. Okay? That's balance and give and take. So what we receive, we must also be willing to give back or give out. And we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Steady, stable, like the Capricorn full moon that we're going through today. Grit, determination, stable, strong like a mountain. But even mountains take on different shape when water is within, when molten lava is underneath, when fire is in its belly. They do take different shape at times. But they're still steadfast. They're still grounded. They're still here. All right, collective, that's what I got for our daily message this morning. If this resonated with you, please do all the things like, share, subscribe, comment. End of this video, and in the description box is the copy, or in the description box is the link to the free PDF 12 Steps of Healing. I invite you to go to my website and download that PDF and start working those steps. And on Fridays, join us for the collective 12-step teaching that I'll be starting this Friday. We're going to do a step a week for the next 12 weeks, and then there will be a playlist that it'll be added to, so you can go back and rewatch and work a step. You know, so even if you join us after this starts, you can still access the videos. And I thank you all so much for your time. I thank you for your participation in my collective here. I do appreciate you, and I appreciate the donations to my PayPal. I really appreciate that. That link is also my tip jar. It's in the description, so feel free to leave me a tip if you'd like. No need to, just letting you know that it's there. I'm fine. So I hope you all have a great day. And seriously, only if you're moved to, share this video. Only if you're moved to, hit up my tip jar, okay? All right. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I thank you all for your support, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Go forth and conquer, beautiful souls.